Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Drive. This is Javon Pera. Today we're going to be talking about glamour. It's the glamour, it's the romance that we're going after. So what is glamour? What's romance? Well, it's this aura that surrounds the stuff we think we want. So advertising is all about pitching the glamour, pitching the romance. You know, you see a car commercial and they're actually pitching that you're going to have a better existence, right? If you buy this Acura, then your family's going to be happy, and then you're going to have purpose with your life. It's like funny that's what they're pitching, but that's the aura of it all, right? It's the beer commercial that shows only beautiful people and everyone having fun and everybody having the time of their life and loving each other. It's the cigarette commercial that, it used to be until there were a bunch of bans on them doing this, but it's a cigarette commercial doing the same thing. If you smoke these, you're going to be cool. Back in the day, it was the cowboy that had the cigarette, and the glamour of the cowboy was that he was cool and collect and in control and tough and a manly man, and he happened to have a cigarette. So if you buy that cigarette, guess what? You get the glamour of being a cowboy without doing all that work. All you gotta do is buy the cigarette. Or the ballerina, or the model, right? For a woman, the glamour is, look at the model. Man, if I was just able to get that thin, that skinny, like that model, then my whole life would have meaning. I'd have love, I'd have affection, all these things, that this halo of goodness that we really want is all around these external attributes, these glamours, whether it's a product or whether it's this physical thing that we're trying to get to. It all has this glamour, this glow that we're going for. So the essence of glamour, though, it's not a bad thing to go after these things, but just know glamour in its essence is a lie. It's not true. Because if you buy the cigarette or you buy the beer and you have it, you're still you, right? If you want the affection and the community and the intimacy of having close friends and having the greatest time of your life that's lasting, it doesn't come from sharing a beer or smoke a cigarette with somebody. You can have it while you're doing it, but it really comes from the intimacy of sharing your life with somebody. And that, it does not require a cigarette or a beer. Might help, but the essence from it comes from the communication, the sharing of my life. So think about that. What are the things you're going for in life? What are the things that you think you want that if you had, then your life would be better? What are the things that, or the people, or the things outside of you that if you were that person, or you could go and be there, then life would be better? So that whatever that is, or whoever that is you're trying to go towards, it's glamour, that it's producing an aura that you're trying to get to, and just know that it's an illusion, because the reality is you can have what you want now. Good. So if you want to be dependable, you want to have that tough exterior, like the one that's going to be a stable rock for somebody, like the cowboy. Well, just start being stable and dependable right now for whoever you can. A stranger, your spouse, your kids, a friend. Be dependable in little stuff. If you want intimacy and great relationships like those people in the beer commercials seem like they have, then have great relationships now by being kind and doing really nice things and trying to think of how you can bless other people just where you're at. You know, if you want love and intimacy and you're lonely, and you think that having a different body, like being skinny or being buff or whatever it is going to give you the intimacy and the love that you're craving for, well, just start to love now. Love anybody, anything, everything. It's all connected. You can be kind to an ant crossing the road and, get it into the grass instead of smashing it. And the essence of that is kindness, and it starts to seep out into everything, right? So start with an ant, and then move up to, a friend, and then move up to a girlfriend, a boyfriend, and then, be kind not expecting anything back from your spouse. It's getting harder here on this list. And you realize that if you put out the stuff that you want, you end up getting it back, right? That's a biblical lesson.